Hello, I hope you are well. Welcome to your Eclipse Tarot reading with some channeled messages as well. I thought we'd do one for this eclipse because it's really interesting. This eclipse is really asking you, it's in Aries, in the sign of Aries, and it's a second one as well. It's asking you to take a risk on something and a leap of faith on something. It's happening today, I believe, or tomorrow, depending where you are in the world. Okay, and yeah, very interesting. Apparently the signs that are going to feel it the most are Aries, Cancer and Libra, but it is for everyone. So I thought we'd do a little reading, see what we need to take a leap of faith on, you know, take a risk on, see what messages we can get. Okay, so what do you want me to start with, Spirit? Angel cards. Okay. Right, if you're new here, please remember that I channel the messages from Spirit Direct and I use the cards to illustrate them. I read them intuitively. Okay, this is a general reading and it will not resonate with everyone, despite what some people think. You wouldn't believe the comments I get with people saying, it didn't resonate with me, so it was rubbish. It's like, well, fair enough, but it's not going to resonate with everyone. It's not meant to. Okay, so if it's not resonating with you, I'll find another one. Okay, it's just, yeah. Okay, what we've got. Yeah, this came out in something else I did today. I was trying to do a daily angel read and I wasn't quite it didn't seem right, so I put the last one out, but I did get this card on one of them, which is Mother, Father, God, and it seems to be like there's a lot of people reconnecting with their religious roots or their actually with the universe, source. It's like some of you are doing rituals, putting prayers out there for things that you want to come through for you, and you do start to do that really around the new moon. But there are some rituals you can do with clearing things from the past, clearing things that need thrown out. The daily angel card read was about getting rid of toxic friendships. Friendships where you've seen that person getting one over you for a long time, a lot of frenemies around. It's about clearing the path so all the new could come in. So some of you are repairing your relations with mother, father, family relations. I also get with this one that some of you are looking back into time and seeing where you've come from and where you want to go. It's really odd. It's like some of you are looking back deep into your past lives and seeing where you want to go with your life this time, what you have to complete. Some of you are in direct communication with your soul group, your source direct, as to where you need to go now on your soul mission. Okay, so this is connection with source, direct connection, whether it be just in conversation, in prayer, ritual, whatever. But that's what the eclipse is bringing in for a lot of people, is connecting to self again, to your higher self as well, and actually listening for the messages that are coming through. I think we've been pushing them aside because we've all been too busy. Yeah, and this is divine timing. It's time to listen. It's time to listen to the angels. It's time to listen to the people around you. It's time, it's time to reconnect with your cosmic heart and your soul tribe, okay? So you may have strange dreams, visitations. Somebody could be having a conversation and you get a sign, okay? And it's telling you where to go. It's almost like you're checking in on your divine plan for your soul mission. When I'm told about that, and they're doing it now right in front of me. They're shadow men, my guides, angels. They pull out like a blueprint, and then they'll say, "You are here," and then it's almost like a check-in and a discussion of where you want to go next. So this is a turning point for which way you want to go. So get your ducks all lined up and start thinking about where you want to go. You know, what do you want to bring in from this eclipse? Okay, what do you want to take a leap of faith on? What do you want to take a risk on? It's something you thought about, but you're not quite sure which way you should be going. Let's see what other messages we can get. Okay. Yeah, all right. Tell me which cards to use. Okay, if you haven't already, check out that show of mine. Oh, look, happiness, contentment coming in. About me interacting with spirit and seeing that huge flash. I'm going to be talking about that later on in my channel videos, because something interesting happened last night about that. I didn't see the flash again, but I'll explain. It's coming out later, so you might want to check it out if you're interested, but I'll put a link to that video at the end of this. It'll be on the end screen. Okay, so some money's coming in. I think some of you want to take risks on investments. Some of you want to take a risk on getting married, proposing that question. Yeah, some of you are actually going to take the plunge and get engaged. You're going to ask that question. Some of you are really going to go for it, maybe tonight. Yeah, romantic dinner, whatever. Some of you want wife, husband, children, and yeah, you want to go for it, and it's heaven blessed. I think there must be a few of you doing that tonight for some reason. Some of you definitely want to take a chance on investment, business, something like that. This is a fortuitous time for you to do that, I'm being told. So go for it. You will bring in the money. Yeah, it may trickle in at first, but you will get it going and you will bring in the money. Some of you are being asked to have a lot of strength at this time, because some of you are frightened to go forward, and you're being shown by that line that spirit and your angels are with you and they're guiding you. There will be a victory. There will be a victory. There will be joy, happiness and contentment if you take these risks. You've got to speculate to accumulate. Doesn't always go right, but at the moment you've got more chance of it going right than wrong, I'm being told. But remember, I am not a financial advisor. I am not a doctor. I'm not anything else. Seek professional advice. Remember, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. It's what I have to say, I'm afraid. It's legal. Right, okay. Which one are those then? I want that one and that one. Okay. Yeah. You've been asked to follow the star. What is the star in your life? What is the guidance? Some of you, it's actually to do with the stars and astronomy, maybe astrology, and actually taking the plunge and setting up a business with that, a spiritual business with astrology. But it's following your stars. Some of you want to be stars. Some of you are going to be stars. You have to put yourself out there. Take a risk. Show who you are. Okay, there's a lot of activity going to come in once you take this risk. This is Eight of Wands. Yeah, a lot of activity coming towards you. Okay, one more from here. Yeah. Okay, Queen of Swords. Some of you are definitely not wanting to take that risk. Some of you have too many burdens as well that you have to let go of. 10 of Wands. Why carry all that? It's like the little cat, your intuition here. It's going, why are you doing that? Dump it. Stop being the Queen of Swords and cut those things out of your life that you do not need anymore. Toxic friendships, again. Toxic work that you don't need. Why are you carrying so much on your back? Get rid of it. Old baggage, stuff like that. There may be some eclipse moon rituals or new moon rituals, because the new moon's coming up as well, to get rid of all this. Start cutting out what doesn't need to be there. Have some affirmed constructive words with those who are getting in your way, who are being obstructive, who are wanting their needs met more than yours. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. And, you know, moving out and away from any relationship that's like that. Okay, which one's now that one? Okay. I don't even have to shuffle these. They just put lights on which cards they want. So in case you're wondering, sometimes I do, because people like that. But this lot are just that one, please. They're very direct, military with the way they do it. Right, this one. Oh, God, I can't pronounce these names. Celia. Sounds like Celia, but it's not. Well, it might be Celia. I don't know. I'm probably saying it completely wrong. Motivation. Lift up those who are fallen and humiliated. Some of you are being asked to actually come into being of service to people. Some of you have been put down, humiliated and degraded, quite frankly, in your relationships and everything else, and you're now being lifted up by your angels. It's time to move. It's time to get going and do something else. Again, this was the daily angel message of the day. Okay, and it is the affinity and friendship. Obtain the friendship of anyone. But look at this guy standing at the front. It's just like, somebody's been using you. You know, there's narcissists around. You've been squashed. You've been humiliated. You've been pushed out. You need to come into the Queen of Swords mode. Take a risk on taking the truth. Take a risk on telling the truth about to somebody in your relationship about how you feel. Take a leap of faith that they will understand. Okay, and if they don't, then you shouldn't be with them, quite frankly. You just shouldn't. I've learned that the hard way myself. Okay, but there are some friendships that definitely need to go here. There are some situations that need to go. They're being fed by narcissism, people who are greedy, people who are wanting their own way, people who are latching off your work and getting money off your work that shouldn't be. I'm being shown we'll have a look at the Vampire Tarot cards. So I've got some energy vampires around. Okay. Lord of Skulls. I believe that is the King of Pentacles. Some of you need a strategy. Some sort of strategy. This lightning is a big theme of mine in all my channeled messages at the minute. Some big change, and this black horse that I'm going to be talking about later in the world, I want to say Revelations. There's something about the black horse in Revelation 6-12. I don't know why they pointed me to that, but I'll be talking about that later. But it's almost like, I need another card for that, please. You could give me a bit more. Big change coming. But it's change initiated by you. They're showing you, they're illuminating what is not right in your life. Lord of Knives, they want you to cut it out. That's King of Swords. Yeah? Yeah. I believe it. I never, whatever it is, as I say, my messages are channeled. I think it's that, but it doesn't matter anyway. It's almost like you're also warring with two sides of yourself. You've had to do a lot of shadow work. You've got to integrate the two. But cut out. It's almost like I've had this recurrent theme. There's this darkness on your shoulder. Now, it's like a negative energy that's being propelled by somebody around you. Okay, and you've got to cut it out. You know what it is. Okay. I'm also getting that somebody is going for an operation or whatever, and whatever it is has been growing that needs to be cut out is being caused by negativity, your own and people around you. So when it's cut out and you are back to your full self here, you have to shield and protect yourself from negative energy again, because it's being caused. You have to reaffirm who you are, change up your life to keep this negativity away from you, because it affects your health, because whoever I'm talking to is a very sensitive person, and that's not criticism. Yeah. And it's almost like it's being drawn to you all the time. I think you might have to explore your spiritual gifts as well. It's going to be a new life for you, and I think you're having an operation around the eclipse. So when it goes and it stays away, and you have to shield yourself, protect yourself, be aware of energies. It's somebody's side, kidneys, left kidney. There's a tumour on it. Once it goes, that's it. It will go, and the negativity will leave you. But you've got to learn to shield yourself, to protect yourself from that. I think it's a lesson for you to learn about just how spiritually gifted you are. That's a message for somebody out there. So, yeah. It's becoming aware of things that need to go around you, things that need to come in as well. Not a lightning change. It's almost like I get you be a spiritual warrior after this, whoever it is. There's a few of you having operations, and it's to cut away the old, and it needs to go. Now I've got a tap there as well. Oh look, I got solar flares activate. And then what it is, that looks like the chakra system to me. It's like some of you are unwell out there. I'm getting it from all of you because your chakras need cleared. Something to do with sound. I don't know if some of you have sound healing. Vibrational sound is going to clear chakras. I don't know if some of you are learning that. I think some of you have to take a chance on learning new subjects, new things, being out there, not conforming, and being out there with your thoughts and ideas and putting them out to the public and people to help others. There's something about sound healing here and sound therapy that may be of assistance to some. Some of you may be learning that. That's really interesting. I'll do one more, see how we... I want that one as well. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah, again, source, sun. Some of you are really connecting. Prayer's good at this time. Ask for what you want and you shall receive. Some of you are going to walk in the sun again. Some of you need to go somewhere warm because you've got aching muscles and joints. And that's going to really benefit you. Sun solarium, I'm getting somebody, and I got no more of that, please. Go in the sun properly, but be protected, obviously. It was safe. I get some odd messages when I'm trying to give a general message over. Yeah, sun's coming in. Sun's going to shine. Once this eclipse is over, the sun's going. Some of you, it feels like there's been an eclipse in your life for a long time. And the things that you need to do, the places you want to go, the things that you want have been eclipsed and kept out of sight. But it... Oh, God. Oh, I've gone cold again. Door just opened. I did that yesterday and I thought, oh, it's just the wind. There's no wind. No wind at all. So that's important. There's another shot to go out. Okay. So yeah, some of you are now going to walk in the sun. It's time. It's also a message for me as well, that. It's time to walk in the sun. Stop walking in the dark. Stop hiding away. Come out and be who you are. The world is missing you. Come out. Okay. Yeah, it's time for a rebirth after this solar eclipse. Yeah, definitely. I'm getting a lot of... Is that me? That might be me moving on my chair. A lot about rebirth, and it looks like... I want to say geometry, but it's not a lot of patterns and things. It's almost like let go of all patterns as well. These are all patterns. It's definitely something. Somebody's got a microphone. Somebody's going to sing. It's time to take a risk on singing and music. Definitely. Sing your heart out. They'll see you. I've just got blue light near that card. That was important. I think somebody cries when they sing as well. I think that's important to show your emotion. I don't know if you enter in a contest, because I did see a bit of a... Oh, seeing that from Miranda, Expecto Posios. Yeah, it's that kind of thing. Or you're getting some news about winning a contest, or something to do with singing, and they're pushing you forward. Spirit, and they're pushing you forward. Same as rebirth. This is the time. I feel quite excited now that people can be... that rebirthing into what you want to be. I was saying to my son, I was down yesterday, lads. It's a long story. He said to me, you have to move forward and go on future, you know, after the divorce, everything. I mean, I should have got over it by now, in my opinion, but, you know, it's been a while. But I'm frustrated. I'm not where I should be. I'm very Aries energy. Why is it not here? Why am I still waiting? That kind of thing. And it takes time to rebirth and come forward. So I know some of you will feel the same way. I get really hot now. I don't know what's going on, or it's all flush. Maybe some of you, you need a holiday, go in the sun. I don't know if you'll get ideas when you're in the sun. Yeah, sorry. This is what they do to me. Too many messages at once. So, and he was saying to me about moving on. I said, yeah, but it feels like the way I was living before was like it never happened. It's like I died and it was reborn, and I'm not so happy with reborn. I'm supposed to just forget. It's like it's a past life. And I think that's what's happened to a lot of you. And it seems to be that's what's happening to, it's almost like my big change in my life. I mean, turning 50, just before that, getting a divorce, losing everything I had, and then regaining stuff and changing and moving around from where I know. I'm in West Midlands now. I was near London. From Newcastle upon Tyne down to the blinking Berkhamsted in London, and then up to the West Midlands. And it's like all this change and in my life, and then some of it came really, really quick in one go. And it's almost like I died and I was reborn. And I think that's what's happening to a lot of you. We have to forget the earth is having to do that as well. And we are just being caught up in the tornado and the turmoil of all of that as well. So you'll be going through some change, yeah, if you haven't been already. And yeah, it's a good change though. It doesn't seem like it on the surface for some of us, but it is. Okay. And some of you need to work in a team to get where you want to go. It's almost like some of you are alliances from people from the past, from your soul tribe, to get where you're going. Look at that, they know exactly where they're going. They've done this journey before, but it's going to be different because they're together. They're not alone doing it. So I think you're coming into connection with a lot of people in your soul group, new friendships, it's almost like people in the world are just aligning with who they're meant to align with now. It can be good or bad, but it's a question of who you're supposed to be with, so you can learn the lessons that you're supposed to learn or carry out the mission that you are supposed to. And everybody's flying in formation. Flying after the sun as well. Very interesting. What shall we finish with? One of these. Okay. I think it's about taking a risk on yourself, your thoughts, dreams, you know, what you've been hiding away under a bushel for ages, talents, anything like that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, because the blessings are coming in. Children here as well. Definite blessings. It's almost like somebody's going to get a surprise. Somebody's got a child as a spirit guide. I keep saying that. Matilda. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely blessings coming in. It's just about taking risk on ourselves and what we know we are capable of. This world has changed, so it's possible now. I think there were too many obstacles for lots of people in the past. It's a different world now. It's constantly evolving. It's almost postmodern to me, because it's just constantly changing and moving and shifting. And we are doing that along with it. And it's good because now the blessings can come in. That money can come in. The children can come in. Whatever you desire can come in now. You just got to believe it. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to go in the back there, see if we've got anybody floating around. There shouldn't be. I went out this morning, so sometimes I bring back drifters, spirits. They already had one poor guy who was trying to get my attention, spirit. No. Your name's not down, you're not coming in. So anyway, if you want to know more about all of the exploits I get up to with my guides, and because I physically say them, and my angels, check out my world channeling messages later. I get some interesting stuff about what's going on in the world, and it's fantastic because so many people are confirming what I've said now. It's just popping up in the news and everything. It's quite freaky. And yeah, so you've seen the door open there, and normally that door stays completely shut when I do my readings. It didn't yesterday but I dismissed it because it was windy. There's no wind here, and that door opened. So yeah, there's nothing to make it open. It does not normally open. Okay, so I shall see you next time. Oh, please like, share, subscribe. Let's get these messages out to people, because some of them are personal and they need to. So I'd be eternally grateful if you give the video a thumbs up, press the notification bell, and share this video. Please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 2,000 as well, so yay. Thank you so much to everybody who comes back and watches these videos, who give me comments. You keep me going. It's brilliant. It's so encouraging. Thank you. So check out my World Channel videos. You can join this channel to get videos early, and extra perks. And if you would like a personal reading, please come and check my website. You contact me direct to arrange a reading. I do angel life path readings, and they are really popular. So, but I do loads of other. I do love, I do business, everything. Okay, so check them out. Take care, and I shall see you next time. Bye.